Hey, Sherry, come on, catch up.
Yes, yes.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice. Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
Welcome to Il Palazzo de Lusso, sir. If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature.
There you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view. Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
Your room is upstairs, sir. Number 221.
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps, in the meantime, you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight, the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer. Let's check what they have on offer. Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me.
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
Come now, Sherry. What did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached
Okay,
eggs
time to
with
check if
hollandaise
John found us
sauce.
a nice table for the evening.
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine companion.
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
What were you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Deliver it to him? Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look. The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon. A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner. All right, I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
Pardon, monsieur.
Someone left their cane at my table. I suspect he will want it back.
My apologies, sir, but I wouldn't know how to identify its owner.
So the simplest option ended in failure. That's irritating.
No, what is irritating is you trying to break the rules of my game, Sherry. Don't be so lazy.
Your room is upstairs, sir. Number 221.
Is this familiar to you?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Are you able to help me?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Can I ask you a question?
Sorry, but I never heard of this.
Do you know anything about this?
I can't help you with that, sir.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose? Don't ask me about the cane. I was with you the whole time.
May I ask for your assistance?
I can't help you, friend.
Do you know anything about this?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Is this familiar to you?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
Do you know anything about this?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Excuse me, just one question.
Sorry, but I've never heard of it.
May I ask you something?
I can't help you, friend.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Excuse me, just one question.
That's a question I can answer.
Well, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
Excuse me, just one question.
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show. Is this familiar to you?
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's beyond my knowledge.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's beyond my knowledge.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose? I didn't see the owner, Sherry, so I can't help you find him.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
May I ask you something?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Could you help me?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I'd tell you if I knew, but unfortunately, I don't.
Time to check your who, what and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what and dressed as what?
Do you know anything about this?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Is this familiar to you?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Oh, I am bored. Come on, if you hurry, perhaps we'll see the ghost. Come on, if you hurry, perhaps we'll see the ghost.
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am? Hey, boy! That's my cane!
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made.
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything. I was after a British noble who takes boxing lessons but suffers from some liver issues. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Well, you're half correct. I am indeed Lord Andrew Craven. Your other guesses were wrong, but you still have the edge over that blasted medium. Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this Harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this. You insist the medium robbed you during the séance. But what occurred exactly?
It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands, as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed. Perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a séance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty, and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret. I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm. The ghost was
There are
here,
light
Sherry.
traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass. Half a glass of Balblair Scotch and the remains of a poor Laranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need? What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
Ooh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
How can you not love this stuff, Sherry? It adds so much atmosphere.
Was this covered on purpose?
Of course. It is very dangerous to leave a mirror exposed during a séance. The spirits may become enraged.
Or someone may notice the trick they should not see.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms. The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it.
Ah, seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly. Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
I didn't take the diamond, I swear.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly. Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. I wonder what this mirror could have witnessed. This hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. Could one man even lift it?
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings. Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
I didn't take the diamond, I swear.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
Ooh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
Excuse me, just one question.
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
I didn't take the diamond, I swear.
After colliding with the wall, this chair is all but in pieces. Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
Oh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
Excuse me, just one question.
Don't take it personally, sir, but I know nothing about this.
Can I ask you a question?
Sir, I don't know. Try asking someone else.
Such a shame that Inspector Placido vanished. I'd feel much safer with him handling this.
Do you know anything about this?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Time to check your who, what and what, Sherry. Who are you asking, about what, and dressed as what?
Could you help me?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Sorry, but I've never heard of it.